if we actually get
we
there.
We should be there.
Hold on, let me get this done.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, guys. We're just trying to get everything set up here.
You got to restore chat.
I know.
No, you got to move it over.
I got to move it over. What I'm trying to do right now, it'll take me just a second, but we're going to get... Well, I can't have... I guess...
You're going to move that one over. I'm having to walk him through, guys.
Oh, where do you grab this thing at?
I'm not sure.
Hold on.
He's got us where I can't see the chat.
We can't see who's saying what.
Let me have it.
Okay, where was you? I was looking to where to grab it at.
Mm.
Oh, there we go.
Right
I was
there.
doing the same. Oh, you holding one down while you're doing the other one. Okay, I got you.
Yes, it takes two hands.
Takes two hands. I was just trying to do it with one. Hey, Pia, thanks for the word a while ago, and trying to direct people to our channel. We really
Celtic
appreciate
Nana.
that.
Hey, Beth, how are you? Glenn, Mark, Becky,
Valerie, Julie,
Country Living. How you guys?
Hey, guys.
Haywire. I like that.
Gosh, I like Haywire too. That sounds like that's a cool name.
Yeah. Okay.
All
I'm
right.
gonna be swatting bugs.
We're gonna be swatting bugs. We decided to do our live stream outside tonight on the famous Porch Time Swing.
And if we get to swinging and it messes you guys up, tell us so we can stop.
Yeah, tell us if we're going in and out or something other and it messes your vision up.
Yeah, we just wanted to know how it works and see how you guys like the stream, if it does okay.
Yeah, tell us if we're doing okay outside. We don't want to,
Are you even hearing us?
That's another good thing. Or do y'all hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to know.
Yeah, because we're having, thanks for the talk yesterday. I used my dryer today. Yeah, well, I use mine every day just about it, off and on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's good pick and sound much better than usual. Oh, okay. Sounds good then. Yes, look really clear.
Christine got her cookbook. Good.
Yeah, looks and sounds great. Yes, loud and clear. Everything is great. Just a swinging.
Yeah.
John Anderson. Yeah, here we go.
But the deal is, if it messes y'all's vision up that we're swinging.
Yeah, we didn't know if us swinging in the swing here with the camera, going in and out would affect anything. So
Tara said loud and clear, all good with Haywire. Okay.
Okay.
Kathy says fine. Becky.
Good deal, guys.
Hey, Amy, there's your girlfriend.
Hey, my girlfriend showed back up. Hadn't seen you in so long, sweetheart. So glad to see you here.
I thought of messaging you last week, but I was running like a chicken with my head cut off.
We've had so much stuff going on, guys. We were lucky we even get anything done. I don't know if well, you don't see the moon over my shoulder here, but it's beautiful.
Well, you could turn it.
I don't know. Let me see if I can get this to show. Look
there
right
you go.
there.
Isn't that awesome?
See that moon shining over my shoulder? It's a full moon coming up. Tonight is a beaver moon. Yes.
Yes, and it's a full moon. Hey, bee lady.
Hey, Ms. Elizabeth.
Tanks. CZ horses. Okay.
Oh, that looks like a new one then. Okay.
Are you guys
from Bama? Nope.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Southern Mississippi.
So
about 30 miles north of the Gulf Coast.
Wait, am I saying that right?
What?
Bio
Strong?
Done?
No,
I don't know how.
Bondo. No,
Biondo.
Biondo.
I don't know how you'd say that.
That's pretty weird.
We're from Mississippi.
We're from Mississippi. We can't read well.
There's Rusty. How are you? They like your red shirt.
Oh, you like the red shirt?
Show them your shirt. Now
I gotta go that way. Everything's dyslexic here.
Okay, we were walking in Walmart one day, and this shirt is on a rack. Now, I don't shop. I'm a woman that just walks through when it comes to that stuff. But this one spots it from a distance, and we had to buy 2 T-shirts from Walmart because it had Deep South on it.
Yep. It tells when it was founded, 1817.
So colorful and loud and clear.
Yeah.
We're full of surprises.
We are always full of surprises. You never know what's going to happen at Deep South Homestead.
Oh, they want to know what a beaver moon is.
A beaver moon, to my recollection, is that when the moon is closest to the Earth?
Don't ask me. I have no clue.
I think so. Somebody Google it right quick and tell me if I'm right. I think it's when the...
it's also closer. It probably it's closer.
I think it's when it's closest to Earth. It's also known as a frost moon. I think it's the point when it's as closest to the Earth as it's going to be.
Ruby Ranch made it for the first time. Yes. We have Sinclair. Hey. So how is the
stream, Sinclair? You're our go-to guy. How's the stream look? You know, we're just.
Pia said her favorite color of shirt. Yes, this is a Tennessee orange.
Yep, I picked that one out.
Yeah, I was really not sure with this orange, but now it's grown on me a lot.
Miss B Lady says everybody must go to Deep South. It is awesome. Thank you, Ms. Elizabeth.
Biondo Strong says, my name is B on Dow Italian.
Oh, okay.
Biondo. Oh, that's how you say it. Biondo. Or Biondo. Biondo? Maybe.
Biondo.
I don't speak Italian, so I'm trying.
Oh, well,
you have to excuse us, but Biondo is the way I'm seeing it. That's pretty.
Let's see.
It's closest, yes. Mark says it's closer.
Krina Mitchell?
That's Beth.
Is that Beth? Okay.
Yeah,
Beth said she really enjoyed the video this morning. Thank you, Beth.
Oh, she's not giving you a hard time yet.
No, not yet.
Hey, there's our girl, our new adopted daughter, Sarah.
Future dreams to reality. Hello, sweetheart. So glad to see you on here. You made it.
We actually ate all of the apple jelly.
We did. She made this apple jelly that was
awesome.
Just awesome. You know what I mean? We make a lot of apple jelly, but this girl's apple jelly, y'all got to go over and subscribe to Future Dreams to Reality.
It's in the link below.
It's in the link below. I mean, this girl's, it tastes like apples. Yeah. It didn't taste like sugar.
And it wasn't overly sweet, so I want the recipe. My recipe's too sweet. And
There's Marshall Farms.
Hey,
yes.
Mark. Wait. Mark? No. Mark's a Jones.
Tanya. Tanya's his wife.
But the guy, his name wasn't Mark.
Anyway.
Okay, I can't, y'all, my names are going
Our names are going everywhere. I remember Tanya, though. We're just, we're glad to see that the people who made it to the gathering is on the live stream tonight. And for those of y'all that did not make it to the gathering, you can actually go over to Two Family Homestead. He has like a 10-part series of
plus another video
or two of every second of the gathering.
Yeah, you can't really hear what we're saying, but you get bits and pieces when people are close. But we had the most awesome time, and Danny can pull up. Go to some of the
you want to see some of the pictures?
Go to some of the group
pictures. When I click on these pictures, our chat's going to go away.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, let's see.
No, not that. The little round thing.
Oh. I'm trying to get it where I can.
Yeah. Okay. This picture
it didn't go away.
Is at our house after the gathering with Sherry from Two Family, and that's Brenda from Missouri. I don't know what she's doing there. She was fussing at everyone who's taking the picture.
She's looking at somebody doing something. I don't know what it was.
Y'all, they did not leave till after midnight.
It was going for 1 o'clock in the morning.
Miss B Lady was here, and she's our early bird.
Yeah.
She had to leave and go back to the hotel and sleep. She probably didn't leave till what? 10:30?
She didn't leave till, she probably left closer to 11.
Yeah. She left. Yeah. She was here pretty late. And then we had Mark from Illinois.
Mark Jones.
And then we had Brenda and Paul.
Yep.
And then we had Daryl and Sherry from Two Family Homestead.
And Ms. Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And Mark.
Miss Elizabeth B Lady and her husband Mark. And I swear I have never seen Mark laugh so much.
Mark literally laughed.
Mr. B.
Yeah, I'm going to call him Mr. B.
Mr. B. Because we had another Mark here.
Yeah.
But Mr. B laughed so hard at Miss Elizabeth till it was not funny.
It was funny. It was. We had a blast. Y'all, look. Ms. Elizabeth and Miss B Lady and her husband are some great people. You know?
Yeah, and they brought the
hotspot.
The hotspot we used last weekend. And Daryl set us up where he's the one that rigged it all up right quick because we had no clue. And we just had a ball.
Yeah. Well, Mark's on here. There he is.
Okay. Yeah, and Mark was here. Mark didn't leave till after midnight.
Yeah, Mark was. Yeah, he left.
Okay, now show him the picture of you with the... Oh, this is Danny at the conference.
Yeah, with Ms. April.
With April. And... Sinclair saying good stream focus is slightly off. That's probably a computer issue.
That's probably a computer issue,
okay.
Yeah.
And as you can see my candy corn display here, and I had it all set up, and Danny was talking to April, and that's in the kitchen, and we had food everywhere, guys.
Guys, there's enough food there to feed an army.
Yes. Okay. Now, this was a group shot on one side of the building, and as you can see on the left-hand side, more food. I mean, there was food in like on 3 different areas in the building.
Yeah.
And these are just some of the people that were there. And this is the other side of the building. You can see Miss B Lady and Mark here at the table, and Daryl and Sherry were over to the side. But this is another view into the kitchen area. It's a beautiful building, beautiful day. And this one I couldn't get it to fit the screen, but this is Danny talking to the Fikes, right?
Yep.
They live close. They're close. About 40 minutes from here.
Yeah, they're about 40 minutes from us here. So, but anyway, these are some of the, I mean, we had a blast, guys.
You gotta click those off.
And we're going to go back to,
No, you gotta click these little eyes.
Oh, you gotta click the eyes off, okay.
Yes, he's gotta click the eyes off.
Okay, let me go back and find all my little eyes. Let's get them things off of here.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay,
we're back.
now the pineapples.
Okay, now this, we cut this while they were here.
You did.
I did. I cut this out of our yard while Miss B Lady and Mark and all those
No, Miss B Lady had left.
Had she left?
Yes. This was right before Brenda and Paul and Daryl and Sherry and Mark
and them left.
Right
Okay, this is what we cut out of our yard, guys.
Actually, Sherry took this picture.
Yeah, Miss Sherry took the picture.
It was getting cold, and so we thought it might freeze or get at least 2 freezing that night, and I didn't want to risk the pineapples. So at midnight, Danny's out cutting pineapples. I mean, a true homesteader.
A true homesteader at midnight. After midnight.
Yeah.
Cutting a pineapple.
Just so we didn't lose them. And they're not ripe yet, guys.
Yeah, they're still not ripe.
And they're still going.
Well, we got these out of our yard, guys.
I'm ripening them. I'll do a video when we cut them and slice them. Totally growing pineapples in Mississippi.
Pineapples from Deep South Homestead.
And
okay.
I see Grandma Rose just came in. She donated she didn't donate. I bought an apron from Grandma Rose. And she was supposed to make it, but her windshield wipers weren't working, and she didn't get to come. And then it didn't rain.
Yeah, it didn't even rain.
Didn't even rain.
Or it might have rained where she was at, but it didn't rain here.
Hey, Nunda. So I auctioned off, or drew a name for the apron, and Suzanne won it.
Yeah.
Suzanne's visited here before.
Guys, if we pick up a fly swat here, we keep a fly swat handy here. If we pick this fly swat up and go crazy, we got rib wasps flying around us. These lights are getting hot and they're coming out all around us, and we don't want to get bit. So, his name was Delane.
Yes. Yes.
It just popped in my head here. Okay.
Yeah. Sinclair, we're using a Logitech webcam that's attached to the. It's not a.
It's an external webcam.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, it's made by Logitech. It's not the best in the world, but it gets us by.
And there's 70 in April. I see a lot of them have popped in. Good.
Yeah, Miss Sherry and
Grizz. Grizz had to come get his fix. I know.
Yeah, Grizz always has to get his fix.
I saw.
Grizz is going to do a video about how he squares foundations up if it ever stops raining or something over there.
Hi from Herman, Missouri.
Oh, new people. Huh?
New people. A lot of these names I don't know.
Yeah, a lot of them are new coming in. Let's see.
And Mount Mama says she wished she could have come. Yes.
Oh, we would have loved it. We were hoping that a lot of different ones could have come, but we're going to have another one in the spring, and Lord willing, if we can find a location. That's the whole thing. We're
thinking March. So you guys keep March in your mind. If not, I don't want to get into Easter time. So I've got to see when Easter is next year, when we can get a building available.
Yeah.
And we're wanting to invite a bunch more channels to come. I really didn't invite channels this time to come. I just throwed it out there, and if somebody contacted me,
if a channel wanted to come, we wasn't going to tell them no. I mean,
yeah, but I didn't just go say, "Hey, do you want to come?" Because I wasn't sure if we would have a turnout. I was really not sure about a lot, And so next time I want to be able to invite channels to come and have as many as possible. And Jen says that's her birthday month. Guess what?
Oh.
You get a birthday gift of being at Deep
Deep
South.
South Homestead would be the best birthday you could have.
I know. And see, I want Jen there because before she gets here, she is going to put up something on her channel. I'm going to push for this, Jen. You know so much about moringa, and so many people are asking, and you really, really, really got to get your channel up and going. If you have to put your camera on a moringa plant and sit there and talk like you're talking to me, and just go for it.
Delane, I would do that in a heartbeat if I had the facility here to house everybody. Wanda and I have talked about that. We would have to have a huge pavilion out here for everybody to get under.
And we don't have the parking. And then the next thing is the toilet situation because we only have, I mean, I wouldn't want people in and out of the house running into the bathroom 24/7 if we had a huge bunch of people, because I've heard other people doing that at their house and the toilets stop up. We would have to have outdoor, what are they called? Porta potties.
Porta potties, latrine, whatever.
Yeah, it would have to be a big deal, and parking, and 10 acres is not enough. I don't think.
Yeah, Jen says she's got to get past her. Y'all, Jen is probably, she's just this.
She's a cute, sweet lady.
She's cute. She's got tons of knowledge.
I mean, she can talk about seeds like crazy.
I love talking to her because she can talk on my level. That's what I love.
And you guys would love her. Y'all just keep telling JM from the Nut House to start
her channel.
Putting up videos.
Put up videos about moringa or anything. Seeds in general.
I mean, it don't matter. She could just talk and y'all gonna love her. And I know she's fallen in love with Future Dreams to Reality, Sarah. Sarah reminds me of Jen.
Yeah.
JM at the Nut House, because the personalities are exact. And even some of the words they say just reminded me of each other. And I'm like, oh my goodness.
They did. They really do.
Hey, Sherry. Sherry, you missed. I put our picture up a while ago.
Yeah.
You're going to have to go back and look.
Yeah, you'll have to catch it back.
Hey, Bandana Grandma.
Bandana Grandma.
When in Idaho. You can get moringa seeds from Rare Seeds, and they are all germinated. They aren't pricey, and they grow quickly.
They do grow quickly, yeah. There's Brenda Duncan.
Well,
Miss Brenda, we had your picture up on here a while ago.
We did. It was kind of funky, though. I don't know what you were
you were reaching up like this, like you were catching a football or something. I mean, you're like a football player or something, going for a long pass.
Yeah, see, Miss Big Lady's telling Jen she's got to
Mountain
get
Mama says, will you still come to Tennessee Conference? I do not know about that. I can't comment on that yet because I don't know. At a future date, I will be able to tell you whether I'm coming or not, but I can't tell you right now.
Yeah.
Right. Dora Scott said, Beaver Moon, bright first week end of November, or Hunter's Moon. Used to hunt by it. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wanda, Easter is April 1st next year.
Ooh. Well, that means I either have to go...
That means it's got to be in March.
I'd have to do it a couple of weeks into March.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't want to get into the Easter, or I'd have to go all the way toward the end of April, which would throw it into the Tennessee Conference in the facility, and people that want to get back and forth. So sometime in March.
I was laughing at Coco.
What's Coco doing?
Brenda was off to be raptured.
She
was ready to go up. Lord!
I don't know. I don't remember what she was doing.
I don't know. It was funny, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We'll come pick you up, then you'll have to go. I'm not sure.
You're talking about going to the Tennessee Conference.
I got you.
Yeah.
It's a 14-hour drive. Just swing by and get us on the way to Tennessee.
Yeah, it's not. It'd be longer than 14 for them from here.
How is moringa used, and what is it good for?
Go talk to Jen.
I'm going to tell you, Jen has.
JM at the Nut House. Go call her, ask her, text her, whatever you got to do.
Tell her to start her videos. There's your daughter.
Bandana Grandma. Grandma Rose says, does daylight ending savings end tonight? Yes. 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know why they say that.
Sinclair said he got a drone with a camera yesterday. The Air Force is wanting it back. I swear.
That's funny. Oh, you said my daughter. Oh, hey, Daddy and Wanda. Okay, I see it now.
Yeah.
You ever wonder how your name gets to be Daddy?
Yeah, when you have kids.
When you have kids, I guess they call you Daddy. They don't call you by your name.
Sherry said that Daryl will be at the conference with shorts on and a raccoon head.
Ah.
Or either at our spring thing. Not sure which one she's talking about now. I get confused. No deer yet. No, we have deer coming in, but we also have
two
foxes.
Big foxes coming in. They're eating my deer corn. And that's what's aggravating. The foxes come out and the deer will not come out as long as those 2 foxes is there. So we're going to have to go fox hunting, looks like. I've got the video camera on tonight so we can actually get some video of it if they come out.
Yeah, we're hoping to.
And if we get good video, we'll show y'all our video. We have got pictures, we just don't have video. We should have put the picture of the fox up.
Well, I forgot.
We should have.
Well, what it was, we thought we had one. And I was standing at the back door while Danny was going around to try and sneak up on it.
Yeah, I had the gun. I was going to try to sneak up on it.
While he was headed that way, I was talking to Brenda, I think.
Was it Brenda or Sherry?
I think it was Brenda.
Brenda, I think. Yeah, maybe.
I think I was talking to Brenda, but if not, I was talking to somebody. And while I was talking to them, I was standing in the back door watching the one fox, but it looked huge. And in a minute, one ran out from behind it, making this one normal. So there was 2 there at angles.
Yeah.
And then the second one turned and looked at Danny and then took off.
So we didn't realize we had 2 until that moment. We knew we had 1, but we didn't know we had 2.
Hey, Carl and Noah. We got all kinds of people in here.
We got all kinds of people in here tonight.
Set traps for those suckers. They have been trying to, can you eat fox or just wear it?
I think we just wear it. I'm not eating it.
I'm not wearing it.
My daughter says, Daddy, I've gained a whole new family from your subscribers, LOL.
Yes, you have.
Yes, you have. We've actually gained new children.
Yes, they all love Jennifer. Now, that's Danny's daughter.
That's my daughter.
She mingled and she did really good, and everybody was bragging on her. And I did not get a picture of Danny and Jennifer at all.
We didn't get a picture together
Saturday.
at all. No, we didn't.
No.
We stayed so busy with the sound system.
Well, I got pictures with my daughters.
Well,
I made sure
your daughters wasn't involved in setting up the sound system and all, I reckon.
Yeah, but I got both my girls were there, and one of his girls was there, so we just had a ball.
Yeah.
We've got a wolf on our land.
Oh wow, Nunda, I would definitely be taking a wolf out.
Well, I mean, yeah, Brenda said it was her on the phone. I thought it was, and but y'all, we don't want to take the foxes out. We really don't. We want to leave them, but the deal is
we want
if
deer.
they keep on with the deer.
And plus we got chickens, we got turkeys.
They've already tried to get into the chickens, and we just got turkeys, and turkeys are dumb, y'all. They just dumb.
Turkeys is the dumbest animal I've ever seen.
And if they came up here, they'd just get them because Danny has to lock up.
I have to go out every night and pick them up and put them in the pen. They won't even go back in their pen. I mean, they just squat down on the ground and just sit.
Yeah, thank you, April. Yes, one of my granddaughters played with April's daughter, Danny, and they just had a ball. I mean, just run and ripped and played, and then Marshall Farm's little boy.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember who all was there. There was several others that had kids.
Yeah, Marshall Farm's kid was playing with Amy's kids at one point.
Yeah,
I looked up.
my other daughter's kids.
Yeah.
So they were all running and carrying on. I didn't get to see them when everybody was there. It was later when I saw them.
And guys, thank y'all for all the gifts we got.
Yes.
That was we got so many gifts. It was just it was just amazing. We were just blown away.
We came home with more than we took.
The truck was loaded more on the way back than it was when we went.
And I want to say thanks to Dee. Now, Dee was the one that helped me get started with the planning, helped me stay in the right direction with the decorations, and she sent us plates, napkins, and tablecloth
covers
and forks. She sent all that ahead of time, and then she had something come up last minute that she couldn't get here. So we're hoping she makes it next time. But I do want to thank Dee. She was wonderful.
Yeah, we really appreciate that.
And, I mean, I've got a list here, and I keep forgetting my stuff, y'all.
Jennifer couldn't get a picture of me because she said I talk too much.
Go figure.
I don't know where that come from. I guess it come from speaking publicly.
And we had 70 Farms is in
Kathy
here
Brinkman
somewhere.
says, Danny, you will have another gift coming soon as I get it and mail it to you. Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
70 Farms was there.
Yes, Miss Sherry. Oh, man.
Her
They
kids,
brought up.
they came walking in. She brought
Gosh,
a feast.
it's like a train when they come in. All those kids toting food, man. It was just like, oh my gosh,
She
look
did
at all
a
the
turkey.
food.
It was awesome. She did dressing, I think cranberry. I can't remember what else. She did rolls and bread and I just finished her cinnamon rolls. Y'all, if you want to order something, I don't know if she ships or not, but contact 7D on her breads and stuff. See if you can buy and pay her to ship that to you. I'm telling you, 7D knows how to cook.
Yeah, and they was asking the question, do I have any Cherokee tan pumpkin seeds yet? Not
We got
yet.
a whole floor full of Cherokee.
We got a whole floor full of
pumpkins.
Cherokee tan pumpkins. We just want to make sure. I'm trying to see, will they last? I want to know how long they will last.
I want to cook them.
She keeps telling me, we're going to cook one today. And I'm like, hold off a little bit more. But we're going to go ahead and do it here pretty soon.
Yeah, he wants to cook them a special way. And that means we got to be outside with an open fire. I want to just cut them open, stick them in the oven, and be done with it. So we're arguing over who's really gonna get to cook it the way they want to cook it. Which we've got enough. We can
cook them both ways. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we'll check the seeds then. Now I've got a loaf of the salt rising bread that 7D sent, but I put it in the freezer. I have not taken it out yet. I was eating one thing at a time, and I just finished the cinnamon rolls. They were so good.
Okay, Mama Tried Homestead said, what are y'all doing in the garden? Well, we have mainly
peas.
We have peas that are putting on little peas if the deer will leave them alone and don't freeze. And
We've
then
got
we have
blooms and little bitty peas.
We have cabbage. We have broccoli. We have our greenhouse up and going. We have tomato plants almost ready to transplant. We have moved our peppers out of the fields back into the greenhouse. What else we got in the
Rusty asked if we've heard of an escarole plant. I've heard of that, but I can't remember what it is.
Escarole plant. I'm not sure. I've heard the name, but I keep wanting to say escargot, but
no.
That's snails.
We've got tomatoes that are ready to go into the pots.
Yep, they got to go in the pots. We planted Irish potatoes.
Yeah, and we're going to try that experiment.
Yeah, we moved one of our moringa trees into the greenhouse.
And all the leaves fell off. Jen, help?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what I'm hoping it'll come back out.
Yeah, well, you dug it up out of the ground, didn't you?
Yes.
It's just shock.
I hope so.
Maybe it'll live. South Georgia Hydroponics says you better get those tender greens going. We planted the tender greens are in a food plot.
Yeah, we planted about quarter of an acre.
We planted a quarter of an acre of greens. We was looking at them today over there. They're coming up.
I'm gonna get to eat some if the deer don't get in them.
If they don't eat all of them. Yeah.
And then, Brenda, you had what was the walking onions?
Walking onions, yeah.
I thought
Wanda lost my box of walking onions.
I thought I got some of those, but I got home and I don't. So you and I got to get together on the walking onions.
Sherry and Daryl sent us a few, but it's not enough to. I mean, we want enough to get a big patch of it going. So
Danny planted a few in my herb garden.
I planted some in her herb garden, yeah, but I want some out in the field where I can just let them go wild.
What kind of English
peas do you grow? There's only one English pea for the South, and that's called a Little Marvel.
They do wonderful.
They just load up.
Now we tried, what was it, Lincoln?
Yeah, we've tried Lincoln. They make a big, beautiful, tall plant, but they don't have many beans on them.
Yeah, I mean, you got sporadic beans, but the Little Marvel makes lots of beans.
You just might as well back off. Them things just make English peas like crazy.
Noah said no, they walked off. Yeah, the walking onions walked off.
Yeah, they walked off from the conference. I told Wanda, I said, get me some of them out of that box, and she said, I got them. We loaded the truck, got home, no walking onions.
Sherry said she'll send some. She's got something she's sending anyway. The name walking onion scares me. They ought to be some awesome things because they just keep growing.
They keep moving around on you, yeah.
Did you like my
woodpecker poem?
Yes, I did. I laughed at that.
We laughed and laughed.
I had not heard that, but that's the first time I've managed to catch a bird that close. And Danny has been watching that bird for a week. And while we were over there working, he told me about it. And I set the camera up and we went and worked.
Yeah.
And that bird came back, and I had 11 minutes of it, but I had to just scrunch it down
a little bit,
make it speed up. But what I thought with the woodpecker was he or she, I don't know which one, was reaching in, getting stuff, and you'll see him
if you're watching
spit.
the video, you'll see him throwing the wood chips out.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
He just spitting it out. Trey's cabbage plant, she said when she quit watering it, it's finally growing.
Yeah, he's probably
he was overwatering it.
Yeah, he's probably drowning the roots. It wasn't getting no air to him.
We need Indian turnip. What is Indian turnip?
I don't know what an Indian turnip is. Different people from different parts of the country call different things different.
Yeah.
But
Mark wants to know what herbs do you plant and suggest for gut health? For the gut?
For the gut would be ginger.
Yeah, and
the stomach and the gut, you want ginger.
Now, aloe vera is good. A lot of people don't want to take it internally, but aloe vera is fine. It helps the stomach really, really good.
Ginger's going to be your one
ginger's
go-to.
the first go-to.
It's going to be the first go-to. And we raise that.
Yeah, I've got 3 different kinds of ginger now.
Yeah, we got 3 different types.
That would be my main go-to, would be ginger.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm lost train of thought. Have you ever tried to grow rosemary from seed?
No.
I've tried 2 years in a row. The only thing I can't seem to get to grow. We have bushes of rosemary.
We have trees of rosemary.
Danny planted these, what?
Oh my gosh.
8 years ago, maybe?
Probably 8 years ago at least.
And we probably have 5 different places he's got rosemary, and it's like trees.
It just keeps spreading.
But no, not from seed. Ann says she loved the woodpecker and the cabin build. Yes.
Brings up Jack in the pulpit.
What now?
Ooh, don't they smell like skunk?
I don't know where you're at.
Indian turnip. Is that what we call a king's crown?
I don't.
You know them stinking things that come up out there that stink so bad when we're in the garden, they pop up in the grass out there, you know?
I guess. I really don't know, because people call different things.
Yeah, that's what I think. They smell like a skunk. That's got to be it.
Can we grow October beans down here? I've never heard of October beans, but we've got peas planted.
People's got different names for all kind of stuff.
And if our butter beans hadn't gotten eaten by the bugs.
Future Dreams Reality says her rosemary dies every year. Oh my gosh, girl.
Ours lives. We don't
even touch ours.
I don't ever do anything to it.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
The base of it is probably this big around. It's like a tree. But our butter beans would still be producing if the worms hadn't eaten all the leaves off.
Yeah, we would still have butter beans.
They were blooming again a month ago.
The oak worms literally eat the leaves off of. There was nothing but just stems.
And that's one of the problems, because we have our pots. We tried them in pots and they grew fantastic and they were producing really well, but the pots are under trees.
Yeah.
And the worms fell on them and ate all the. So I don't know. We have to think about that kind of. Okay, somebody got it.
Somebody got it, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Sherry, or somebody. I was going to try and catch that, but you got it for me. I won't have to move then. Oh, we're still swinging. Are we messing with y'all swinging?
I'm sorry. We get carried away, yeah.
Mom and I both went, wow. Yeah, the rosemary's like the easiest thing we grow around here.
Pia says, can chewing cane be kept to spring to plant it? The only way you can keep it till, I don't know if it'll last till spring, Pia, but I waxed the ends of what we sent you. And if you keep it in the bottom drawer of the refrigerator, it's possible.
But
it's going to gradually dehydrate.
But Pia is in California. So does it get cold if it doesn't plant it in the ground, or?
I would go ahead and put it in a pot, like a big pot, and let it go ahead and start rooting, is what I would do personally.
Yeah. Can you go grow ginger from the root that you buy at the store? That's where I have gotten some of mine to grow from. Now, they may be putting something on it to keep it from sprouting.
They do.
So it might or might not.
It may or may not work, but I mean, if you buy organic ginger,
the organic, you should
be able to do it.
Well, that moon is beautiful.
That moon is beautiful. I'm telling you, it's
looking
just
good. How cold can ginger get? I'm not 100%.
As long as it's underneath the ground and the ground doesn't freeze and heave up, you should be okay.
But see, we don't have that problem.
We don't have that problem down here. So I mean, but if your ground freezes a foot deep, yeah, you might have problems.
Yeah, you'd probably have to dig it up, save it, and plant it back every year. We just don't have to do that because it never gets that cold.
Doesn't get that cold here.
Okay, what else we got going? Oh, Life in Farmland.
Yes, I want to send a thank you out to Eric from Life in Farmland. Eric put up a video the other day about doing a comparison about 3 different corns that he raised. One of them was Danny corn, and one of them was just a field corn, and the other was popcorn.
And Indian corn. One of them was Indian corn.
No, it wasn't Indian corn. And Eric did a fair test. He picked he shelled the seeds off of each one of them. He knew which tray was which. He dehydrated them down, got them good and dry. And he ground them into cornmeal, and he made 3 different things of cornmeal, or cornbread out of them. And he let his family taste them to see which one they chose without knowing which one was which. And they all actually chose Danny corn.
I know, wasn't that awesome?
That was awesome. They also chose the fact that fresh ground cornmeal tastes better than store-bought, even the Bob's Red Mill. We beat out Bob's Red Mill. We beat out all of them.
I think that was awesome. We beat Bob's Red Mill.
We did. I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah, so you guys, if you don't know who Life in Farmland is, we've got a link in the description. They're pretty awesome. Now, Eric has been with us since the beginning. He actually designed
Eric designed this logo on her shirt.
Eric came up with this design that we use for Deep South Homestead. Yeah. He's been a great guy from the get-go, even though he called us old.
He did on the first video. He called us old.
The first video he did of us, he called us old. Yeah. And he's never going to live it down because he called us old.
Yeah. 7D says they can send us some onions because Brenda gave them a lot.
Okay. Yarrow. If y'all need yarrow, let me know. I have yarrow. I would love to get rid of some of the yarrow. Y'all just have to let me know on things because I can't put everything up on Etsy that we have. And if you know we have something and you want to buy something, you just have to let us know.
You gotta know. We have so much stuff up on Etsy, and Etsy's what really keeps us going because, guys, we've gone through a whole month series here of having every video demonetized. So Etsy's been keeping our head above water, and that's where we like to.
Sherry said we have a sign at the end of our driveway that has this on it.
It does.
And somebody came by and stalked us and took pictures of our sign instead of coming down the driveway.
They didn't know that we knew they were there.
I saw somebody. I just didn't know who it was.
We didn't see who their face was. We saw the vehicle.
They had on a raccoon and a rabbit face. I'm just joking.
They were driving this little van, and Wanda goes, "Who is that in the van?" I said, "I don't know." Two Family says, "If you're old, I must be ancient." I don't know. Eric called us old, man.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. Oh man.
She said she's dying there.
Mark Jones said, had to restart my computer. Do rosemary from a cutting and root in the soil? Yes.
Yes, you can do that. Yeah.
Matter of fact, that's how we get ours. We want to move it from place to place. We just lay a limb on the ground, put something on it, put a little dirt over it, and it'll root right there, and then you can cut it off and move it.
Yeah. Christy says she said.
Can you put the tomato seeds on Etsy? The blue tomato. They're supposed to be on there.
If it's not, I'll check afterward, but it's supposed to be on Etsy. It says tomato or pepper seeds, and you have to send me a message when you order telling me which one. There's a list in the description telling me all the seeds we have there, and I have to know which one you want to order. Marshall Farm says, looking for a dehydrator. What kind do you recommend? Excalibur if you can order, if you can buy it. Even if you just get the 5-tray one, I find I have the 9-tray. You've got to be dehydrating a lot of stuff to fill up 9 trays. Yeah. So if you don't have the money to get the 9-tray, buy the 5. At least you have enough room to dehydrate quite a bit. You'd be surprised what a 5 would do.
Jim Thompson's asking, what is yarrow? Yarrow is an herb that was used a lot during the Civil War period. If you had a major wound on your body, you could pack the leaves into the wound. It stops bleeding, You can plant it around next to your house. It prevents termites. There's a lot of medicinal uses for the plant. The root can be used to make an anesthesia for doing surgeries and stuff like that. It has a lot of uses. The leaf can be made for a tea. I mean, there's all kind of things.
They packed it on open wounds.
Open wounds, yeah. Can be used for a lot of things.
A lot of people are saying they love their Excalibur dehydrators. They're expensive, but I'm going to tell you, they're worth their money because I have 2 of the little round ones, the $20, $30 ones, $40, whatever they cost now. Both of ours are very old, so I wouldn't know. I hadn't shopped in years. And I would use the little ones, and it just would take forever, and they would not dehydrate like they should. Nothing would, except for herbs. Herbs would do fine. But anything like tomatoes and all that stuff, I just couldn't get it to work very well. But with the Excalibur, oh my goodness, there will be more tomatoes dehydrated next year.
Gernstein Flower says, have you ever grown habaneros, and have you ever had a problem with the yellow jackets on them? They are all over the leaves. Never seen that before. Yes, we grew habaneros. One year we sold to the Mexican the Mexican people. And we sold lots and lots of habaneros to them. The serranos, poblanos, we sold all those to them. Jalapenos. But we didn't have any problem with yellow jackets. Now yellow jackets love to get on the leaves of peppers, but they're just getting a secretion that comes off the leaf is all they're getting.
Yeah. I saw something now. I done forgot what I saw.
Coco says, I have the amazing Ronco dehydrator.
Marshall
35
Farms
years
wants some yarrow. Send me a message at deepsouthhomestead@gmail.com and we'll get together with a yarrow because believe me, I have plenty. It just grows wild in the backyard and I've dug up and it still
You can't kill it once you get it started. I mean, it just keeps spreading.
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay, what else I got on my
cheaper,
list?
All stainless steel and works great. Donald smoked bacon using hickory today. It smells so good. Oh man, D is on here.
D, I need some bacon. Danny can't have it. He don't eat it right now, but I can. I'll trade you some cane syrup.
We got to make some bacon.
No, Donald wants to come do cane syrup. I'll trade you cane syrup for bacon or eat. Hey, look, we'll make eggs and grits and bacon and pour cane syrup over some biscuits. We're good, D. We got to do this.
Why do y'all want tall corn? Wouldn't short corn, thick stalks be more wind resistant? It's all about what I can do. Here, it's just when you look out and you see corn standing there 14 to 16 feet tall and the ears are so tall. And you'll see this on the video with Eric from Life and Farmland. Eric is 6 foot 1 inch tall. And Eric is jumping as high as he can jump and he cannot get to the ears.
Yeah. I thought it was funny.
That was funny. I don't want to give his video away, but anyway.
You just did, but that's okay.
But when it's tall and it's real high up on the corn like that, it's not so bad about coons and stuff fooling with it. And foxes tearing it down. It really keeps it way up away from everything.
Everybody's wanting bacon and they want to know what time breakfast will be.
Oh, God.
We've got to do our cane syrup. That's one thing coming up. We thought we would do it this week, but Kelly and Eric did not get to come. And 2, it's been pretty hot. Not hot, but
it's been in the 80s. It's been in the 80s.
And when you do cane syrup, you don't want bumblebees and yellow jackets and stuff because of the sweetness. They all come to it. If it's cold, they won't come. So we're gonna do some cane soon if it cools off ever.
Yeah, it says. Carl says, "Have you ever dehydrated green tomatoes?" No, we let all of ours get ripe this year. We didn't dehydrate them. No. We made miniature pizzas out of them in the dehydrator, but
yes. I have a video up. I put it on Crazy Days, didn't I? Of dehydrating tomatoes. I used what's her name? Gilbrook Farms.
Jamie
at Gilbrook Farms recipe for dehydrated tomatoes, and I added a little bit of my stash to it. But I put Parmesan cheese. Actually, it was a 3 cheese like Parmesan, and then I put some garlic and salt and pepper on those tomatoes and dehydrate them, and some basil. And it tasted like a mini pizza. They are awesome. So this next year, I didn't do that till the end of the season.
You gotta let me catch some of these.
So next year I will be doing more tomatoes that way.
B Lady says, do we can bacon? Nope, it don't last that long here.
Rusty's going to watch Star Trek with Lucas.
Let me see here. I gotta back this up a minute here. I don't want to lose.
Do you can bacon?
No,
we don't.
We don't. It don't last that long.
No.
Brenda said wants to know if you have any cotton left on Etsy.
Yes, I should. If I don't, I will put some more up. But I
do you use a vacuum sealer? If so, what kind do you recommend? We just use the
Seal-A-Meal?
Seal-A-Meal.
I think it's a Seal-A-Meal.
Yes. Bacon can be canned, but it doesn't last here. That's what we. That's the same exact thing.
It can be, but yeah, we don't keep it long enough to put it in jars.
Let's see. Mama Tried Homestead says, she's talking to Ann Stockton. She says, I catch up on porch time while I'm milking goats or gardening.
Yes.
Donna says she wants some dehydrated water.
Hey, Danny can send you some.
I can send some dehydrated water.
Look, we've
guarantee it not to go bad.
We've got this new way of sending dehydrated water. It's called bubble wrap.
Yes.
We just send bubble wrap, and you pop the bubbles, and then add it to your jars, and put some water in it, and you've got your water back.
Yeah. Let's see here.
They do layaway.
Thank you, Jim, for the comment.
Have to ask. Okay, somebody does layaway. I'm not sure.
That's 7D Farm.
All right, something about that's what Mom
Future
uses,
dreams to reality. That's what Mom uses. Okay.
We missed something in the chat.
Yeah, we missed a lot of the chat. Wanda was talking. I couldn't keep up. Tip for green tomatoes: lay single layers on shallow berry boxes. Boxes stacked, give them time to ripen. Okay.
When is it time to plant English peas in southern Alabama?
That will probably be anywhere between mid-January to mid-February.
Yeah. Pia said the chewing cane is sweet. Made some sticks last night.
Good.
Have you
ever canned green tomatoes?
No.
Nope, we have never canned green tomatoes.
No, I let all mine get ripe.
We let ours get ripe. That's when they have the most nutritional value to them.
Yeah. Now, Danny likes fried green tomatoes.
I love fried green tomatoes now. I ain't going to lie to you.
I have cooked fried green tomatoes a time or two, but other than that, do you have a mincemeat pie? I've never made mincemeat.
I used to make, remember when you first came here, I had canned mincemeat.
Yeah, and I wouldn't eat it.
She wouldn't eat it. She would not touch it. It's just made out of pears and stuff like that.
See, mincemeat gives me this weird idea in my head that you've taken meat parts that I don't want to know about and minced them up.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't touch it, and then he explained it. I remember now because I've forgotten that, but he explained it had pears and stuff in it.
Yeah, it was actually pretty good.
I never tasted it.
It was just dark brown, and she thought that there was something wrong with it.
I thought it was ruined. No.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Callie Kim put a video on making vegetarian bacon with eggplant. Wow.
Oh, you can do that, yeah. Never tried fried green tomatoes, Sinclair said. They are actually delicious. Batter them up and fry them.
Yeah.
They are good.
See, Jen's with me. She didn't. Yeah. The mincemeat sounds. It sounds
nasty, but it looked nasty, but it's got a really good taste.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I don't know if it turned or what, but Donna says she thinks English mincemeat has meat in it. B Lady wants to know if you're happy with the grow lights. The tomato plants look awesome. They were looking pretty puny.
Yeah, they were. I had to put them in there because they were looking so bad. I put them under the grow light, and boy, they took off.
They're big enough now. They're up 6 or 8 inches tall.
Oh yeah, they're that tall.
And
now,
they're ready to go in the pots, and we got to do that this week. We'll do a video sometime this week on that.
Yeah, you'll see a video coming up this next week. Our week is already. We have like 2 weeks filled already with videos. Because we're gonna be doing. We got one more video on the cabin coming up.
Well, actually 2. The talk and.
Yeah, we got 2 more coming up on the cabin, and we got porch time coming up this coming week. We've got so many reviews we've got to do before people get upset with us. We've got to do that. And we just got stuff. There's stuff everywhere. We can't keep up, guys. I mean, it's just like.
Well, we spent all this week working on the foundation of the cabin.
Yeah.
And so we threw up videos. Some of them may not have been as good as other videos. We just, whatever came up, that's what we did. And so I've sat today and put up edited a couple of videos. I've got 2 or 3 more to edit. And we're going to try and streamline it where next week we can get some things done, because I have to get some sweet potatoes canned again. I've still got sweet potatoes in the floor. And so Dan, since I helped him on the cabin, he's helping me can sweet potatoes this week.
Yeah, Marshall Farm says our Denver half-long carrots are growing great. Good deal.
Ours are up about what?
Ours are up about
2 or 3 inches?
2 or 3 inches, yeah.
All right, so
I was wondering about lights
April
in the
said
greenhouse.
her question won't post. Okay, rephrase it, because sometimes YouTube does some weird stuff with words. Think about it and send it in a different way. Type it a different way or something. B-Lady
says, cabin, when do I move in? B-Lady, we're building a cabin in the woods back there. We've got the foundation in today.
Yeah, and then it'll be a while before we get any further, but it's looking good, y'all. I mean, we sit over there. You would think sitting here at the house would be fine, but over there, there's a breeze blowing. This house sits down in a hollow, and the cabin's going to be on the hill, and there's a steady breeze blowing. It's cooler. I mean, it's just so much nicer, and plus you can sit and watch the wildlife. Just like I got the woodpecker on Crazy Days. And by the way, you guys, if y'all have not been over to Crazy Days, go check me out.
Yeah, go check her channel out, because I'll be honest with y'all, we have so many videos. Unlike most people have to look to find them. They have to create content. We don't have to create content here. Our life is content. And we have so many videos that we don't get them all put up. And what we do is what we don't get put up for Deep South Homestead, we put it over on Crazy Days. You know, any short clips or anything that looks a little bit humorous or funny and stuff like that, we move all that over to Crazy Days. And so y'all check out Wanda's channel.
And tomorrow, I'm sorry if y'all get drunk, but my video tomorrow is really crazy, but it has a point. So just hang with me and just sit back and watch.
No, we only have a foundation in, Ms. B Lady. We don't have any flooring down yet. We're not going in debt. We are waiting till we have the money to pay for each individual part of it. And with YouTube cutting our videos back, demonetizing,
it's going to take a
little bit longer.
Okay, now country living Oregon style wants to know, do we ever get cloudy sweet potatoes when canning them? If not, what are you doing to keep it from doing that way?
Yes, they do.
It's the starch
in the starches in the potatoes. It doesn't hurt a thing.
They're fine, believe me.
There's nothing wrong with them.
They may not be cloudy to start with, but ours will cloud up over time, but they're not hurt, believe me. Now, if you do open some and they smell funky, yes, but usually that's just starch. It's not hurting them.
Sharon says, what can we now plant in Georgia? Thanks. Is it too late to plant? No, you can still plant things like greens and cabbages and
broccoli,
Brussels sprouts, broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, any of that kind of stuff. Kale, all that stuff can be planted.
Green leafy stuff basically is great this time of year.
Coco says, Wanda, I'm getting tipsy watching y'all. Just rock there.
Do we need to stop rocking? I can't help it. I told him we shouldn't be rocking.
Yeah, but you're the one who told me you couldn't be still.
Well, I'm trying. I'm really, really trying.
Charlotte said, my sweet potatoes are so sweet this year. Well, if you let them cure a long time before you eat them, they will be cured.
They are sweeter, yes. And
Jim, yes, we have Amish paste on our Etsy store.
Yes. Okay.
Yarrow looks like
of a cooler winter, thicker animal coats.
The what?
April says, any hints of a cooler winter?
Yes, the fox literally looked like a deer standing over there. He had so much hair on him.
Yeah, that's what she's thicker animal coats. That's what she was asking. Do we have dragon fruit? No.
No, we don't have any dragon fruit.
Yeah, and brassicas, garlic, onions, all that goes, Jen's right, the one in Georgia. You can plant your onions and garlics and any of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Sinclair said that the
Mount
feds
the camera to the swing so it rocks with you, Deep South. Well, that's hard to do.
Yeah, Sinclair said the feds don't like him planting his green leafy stuff.
Oh.
He's got the kind that has the 5 leaves on it, I imagine.
Probably.
Probably so.
Okay, so.
Okay, B Lady says, me and Sherry are bringing the windows and the doors. No worry.
Good, come on.
Yep, we have to get with
Well,
you.
we got to have some boards first.
Well, we got to have the walls and the floor and the roof on it.
Yeah, you keep moving.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take this away from him. He's sitting there flapping his leg with this thing, and that's making the swing do this. I'm trying to be still. Y'all know I'm trying to be still. I'm actually having a chocolate attack. I've still got some of Brenda's Reese's peanut butter cup that's Amish peanut butter cup, actually.
She's
brought me,
messed up, y'all.
She brought me...
She's a chocoholic.
Yeah, I know. But Brenda brought me this whole big... It was 2 big slices of Amish peanut butter and chocolate. And actually, Paul and I got into it, and we probably ate nearly half of it that last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend, yeah.
Oh, I did, Paul. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told Brenda that he got into it. He told me not to tell her.
Oh, okay.
But
anyway,
Paul did get some.
It said S.G. Woodard says, "Have y'all checked your persimmon seeds to predict this winter?" Said they got lots of spoons. I checked ours, and ours had spoons and forks.
No knives.
No knives, spoons and knives. There was about half and half, about half of each one of them. Yeah.
And we've got persimmons ready everywhere, and usually the squirrels and the raccoons and all this is eating them like crazy. They're still hanging on the tree this year. They're not even eating them.
That's because we killed all the coons and possums.
No, they're still running around. They're on the video camera.
Yeah, but I caught them the other day and got rid of them. We eradicated them.
One.
Yeah, we didn't get the coon, but we got the possums.
That's what I'm saying. You didn't catch them. They're still running around.
Man.
Okay.
Well, the foxes is eating them as soon as they hit the ground. That's
Rebecca said her tomatoes taste terrible. Can you help her?
Oh my gosh!
I've never had a bad tomato.
I've never had a bad tomato.
Brenda says she heard that. Don't go get on to Paul because I opened it and he had to have some of the chocolate peanut butter stuff.
S.G. Woodard said, I had some knives, but more spoons. Ours was about 50-50.
Yeah.
Future Dreams of Reality said, persimmon seeds with spoons? Explain. Okay. Sarah, when you take the seed out of a persimmon, a wild persimmon now we're talking about, and you split that persimmon seed half in two long ways, it will either have a spoon, a fork, or a knife in it.
It'll look a little white.
It'll have the image of one of those in it. And it's an old folklore that people talk about. If it has a spoon in it, it means that you will be shoveling a lot of snow out of it. If you have a fork, it means
the snow is fluffy. It's not
fluffy. You won't be able to
packed.
shovel it. It's not packed.
It'll
In other words, it's just
sift through.
It's light.
It won't be as
and
cool.
If you got a knife, it'll be so cold. What is it? It'll be so cold you can cut it with a knife or
something like that.
Something like that. I forget all the details in it. Somebody that knows my mind right now. I've got so much stuff going through my head about the cabin and everything we got going on around here. I can't think of all of it right off the bat. But
Grandma Rose went and got Hershey's Kisses. That makes me mad. I'm gonna have to go get some Reese's peanut butter cups.
Pia says chocolate. Me too.
Cup. I'm gonna have to go get my chocolate Amish in a minute. Jen says a magnesium deficiency can cause tomatoes to not be sweet.
Okay, so that's why I told y'all this girl needs a channel.
She's got a channel. She needs to put videos up.
She needs to put some videos up about this stuff, girl. Y'all talk to this woman. This woman here is smart.
Yeah, I'm going to take that away from him.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's driving me crazy. Now you put that up.
Coco says, Danny, what if you see Jesus? If I see Jesus, I'm going to praise God because I'm ready.
Oh, persimmon wraps. She's talking about in the persimmons.
What?
You know how people see Jesus in the bread and stuff? You know, on a piece of toast, when you toast it, it has the image of Jesus, and they see it on the scarf.
If you see Jesus in a piece of bread, you've been smoking something.
Well, she's asking about the persimmon. She's being funny.
Oh, okay. I was fixing to say.
It went over his head. I'm sorry, Coco.
Danny, do you grow potato onions?
The knives have to do with the cold wind cutting it like a knife. That's what it is.
I knew it had to do something like that.
That was S.G. Woodard.
Yeah. No, we don't plant potato onions here.
I've never heard of them.
Shout out from Indiana Beaver Moon. That's a new moon. That's a new one on me to be
Wrangler.
Wrangler.
Not sure.
Okay.
Okay, they said telling Rebecca her soil needs lime and minerals in order for her tomatoes not to taste funny.
That's true. That's true. I did a soil sample. Mine is 90% clay. What can I do? Add organic matter.
Yeah.
Sand and organic matter.
H2OK says their soil
That's
is
what I just
90%
read.
clay.
Yeah, if it's 90% clay, you need more organic matter.
April, I'm gonna take that fly swatter away. There's a bug right there.
I know. I see him. That's why I keep moving. I'm gradually working in his direction. Y'all, when you see future dreams of reality, ask a question, answer that question for them, because we're not catching every one of the questions. Because she's she's a nice young lady that's trying to get started into homesteading. She's probably what, 18?
19.
19? Okay, I knew she was close to that. But I see every so often things pop up, and I don't get every one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if y'all see other people ask questions and help them out.
Yeah, help them out.
That's what the chat is all about, because we can't catch every question. I don't even know how many people are in the chat because we have all that hid. We can't even see it. So I just know there's a lot of people in there.
Tanya says the reason us women are so sweet is because we eat all chocolate.
I agree, and I'm a chocolate.
I tell you, if that's the case, Wanda's one sweet chick. That's all I can say, man.
Do I need to send you a fly swatter? Yes, you do.
Yeah, actually, we went to the store to buy fly swatters.
This is a sorry.
This is the good one. This one's made out of steel.
This was the good one.
Yeah, most of them. This is an old-timey, old-fashioned one here. Most of them are made out of plastic, and after you hit something with them 2 or 3 times, they break. Just ask Miss Brenda. Hers broke at the meet and greet.
Y'all, now if y'all ever want anybody to be with you when SHTF happens, it's Brenda Duncan and her purse and her vehicle.
Because she has anything.
Every time I turn around, we needed something, we forgot something at the gathering. I would go, oh my goodness, we forgot a fly swat, and Brenda go, I think I've got one in the vehicle.
I think I've got one of those in the vehicle.
And then something happened. I said, I need some pins to pin this together. And she goes, wait, I've got a sewing kit.
Yeah.
Everything we needed, Brenda had. So she's somebody you guys want if something happens. You want Brenda around, believe me, with her purse and her truck. Yeah. It's loaded.
Yes, I'm making mincemeat with this.
Yeah, and I'm not eating it.
Let me put it over your cup that you're drinking.
No.
Okay.
But now Danny made us a fly swat. What?
I made one here a while back.
A couple of years ago.
Yeah.
You made it a couple.
I made it out of screen and leather.
Yeah. So it was pretty cool.
Sinclair says 410 works for flies, but it makes the wife mad. Yeah.
It would splatter. Does a 410 throw out a pattern?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what Pia says. Rabbit poop, chicken poop, all poop.
I'm not sure what she's
that means. I don't know who she's talking to, but maybe us. I don't know, but I'm sure she's talking to somebody else.
Probably to get your soil up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Sherry and 2 or 3 of the other ladies are talking about making a road trip. They keep talking about it.
Yeah, Brenda and Miss B and those 3 y'all. I didn't get to sit down and talk to everybody as much as I wanted to.
That was the one thing about our meetup that Wanda and I we didn't get a chance to get around to everybody like we wanted to. Now we got to a few people,
and we'd probably talk to everybody for a minute.
For a minute or so, but
I like it when people come here. We get one-on-one. So people that have visited our house, we know more about because we get to sit down with them longer. Yeah. And so at the meet and greet, it's fun and it's nice to meet everybody, but you just don't have time to sit down for a 30-minute conversation and get to know people because it takes a woman 30 minutes to get through
it takes y'all 30 minutes to say
everything.
something. Us guys can say it in just a couple of words. It takes y'all about 5 paragraphs to say what we say in a couple of words.
Okay.
Yeah, too much poop will burn plants, unless it's different types of poop. Now, rabbit poop won't hurt plants, but things like chicken poop and stuff like that will.
Okay. All right, so are we about through with...
Marshall Farm says we want to come visit y'all. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
tonight makes our 800th video.
Yes, tonight is our 800th video, y'all.
Can y'all believe we put 800 videos
really?
up?
If y'all go binge watch us, you're going to burn up a ton of data.
But we get paid for it if YouTube would
pay us, yeah. And look, let me say something, y'all. If y'all do this super chat on here, please understand we don't get most of that money.
I think they get nearly 30%.
They get 30% of whatever y'all put on the super chat. So if you put money on a super chat, then
I think I'm going to disable it by next. I was going to do it this time because
just know that they get 30%.
We didn't realize they got that much of it. We were thinking like
I thought maybe
10 or 12%.
Maybe 10%, but 30%? No.
They get about 30%.
If you want to bless us, just go over to PayPal or our Amazon link or something like that. If you want to do something, Etsy store, whatever, you know.
We got a post office box. I mean, anyway, but YouTube gets 30%.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. So send via PayPal, friends and family.
Friends and family, yeah. If you're going to do it for friends and family.
You don't have to pay anything that way.
There's so many people that do super chats, and when we go and check our status, they've took 30% of it. So if you know.
So we know that they're taking a huge hump.
They take a huge
And if they're not going to pay us for videos, then why do we want to give them money that y'all worked for? So
right.
That's the deal. I meant to do it, but I thought about it about 10 minutes before we went live, and I didn't want to go hunt something and then get messed up.
Bushrod's asking, how's the tractor doing? Well, the tractor's going back to the shop this coming Tuesday.
It's working great.
It's working great. The tractor's fine, but LS has had some recalls on the tractors. There's something to do with some alignment issues and some shafts in it or something like that. And mine's going to be one of the experimental ones that they're actually going into and looking at. And I agreed to it. You know, I said if it needs fixing, it needs fixing. So they're going to come Tuesday evening and pick it up, and they're going to keep it for 2 or 3 days and go into it. And they're going to realign some shafts in it somehow or other. The oil pan is still leaking, so they got to...
Yeah, and they think that's connected.
They think it's all connected with it. They're having some problems all over the country with this particular model tractor with that going on. They're going to have the top technicians, the top mechanics, and all down at this place. And so they're going to be going in and looking at this. And I agreed to let my tractor be one of them that was going to be a test tractor for them to look at.
Yeah, Sinclair, you just need to send cash.
Yep.
No, you need to come work. Sinclair's had an open invitation to come to Deep South.
Oh, candy corn alert may be produced with genetic engineering.
Yeah, it's
I
probably
know
got
it.
all kinds of
I have tried to tell her about that, and she will not listen to me.
No, some of mine's made with honey. Real honey.
Yeah, but it's probably made using...
fake bees?
Dye of different colors, like yellow number 26 or whatever. I mean, you know,
Y'all,
red
I
number...
don't eat that much candy corn. It is an obsession of collecting for me. Now, I will go by and get a piece every now and then.
Gons 4669 says, when do y'all think you'll start the floor joist? When we get the money. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 2 months. I mean, I don't know.
We're looking right now. We haven't even got, what is that? We got to put up the termite shields?
We got to put the termite shields up.
We're up to that stage.
This week. This coming week. Yeah. We'll have it all ready, though. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll take prayers. Yes.
Okay. And, yes, y'all can be putting your prayers up. S. Flutterly. This old
that's funny.
From Mississippi ain't got no money. Will you take prayers?
Yeah, yes. We'll take all the prayers we can get.
We're not asking for money,
no,
guys.
We ain't
Please don't think that. We're just
saying
saying that super chats, YouTube is not giving people what they need to as far as the videos,
being serious about it. Yeah,
being serious, guys. Yeah. We're not asking for money, but the deal is, we put up a video and they demonetize it. But yet, if y'all give us a super chat of, say, $10, they get 3 of it, which after a while adds up. So why wouldn't they give us our ad money? You know, it just doesn't weigh out.
I mean, they've hit every video we've had for a month.
Yeah, and so that's one of the deals. Why put the super chat up? That's just another way for them to make more money that they don't need to be making. So I was going to take it down, and I really am because of that, because we thought about that this week and have discussed it.
Lauren Stogner says, do you make fudge for the holidays?
I did, and a lady, I can't remember which one, sent me fudge last year, and it was...
Ain't even on it. Oh, there it is, right there.
Will you quit?
I'm sorry. I'm distracting.
Somebody sent me a whole box of fudge last year, and it was the most awesome fudge.
It was good.
And
I watched her eat it, believe me. It had to be good. Your facial expressions, you were like...
It was.
You were sitting there just, oh my God, this is so good.
She sent me the recipe,
like
I think, but I can't remember. I've got to find the recipe.
Yeah.
This was a no-fail fudge. Because I had told her, I had said something in a chat that I made fudge and it would just flop. So she sent me this stuff and the recipe, and it turns out perfect every time. And I made a whole batch and gave away to different people, and they loved it.
Biondo Strong says, why are they demonetizing? We don't know.
They want to.
Because they can, I reckon. I mean, I don't know. We always ask for a manual review, and they always give it back to us after all the views have gone, you know.
Yeah, they give it back to us within 24 to 48 hours, and so it's not too bad. The Lord only asked for 10%.
I know it. That's it. YouTube. Well, no. Let me. Hey.
That's funny.
No. Back up. People think that's the truth. That is not the truth. If you go back and look at the actual tithe that Israel had to give during the Torah, it's actually 30%.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean.
So YouTube's getting their
30% instead of God.
And Kathy put up, she said they do demonetize, but they put the ads up anyway. Yes, all our videos still have ads most of the time, which is really strange, but yet we've got this yellow thing, and we have to send in a review. Another model. You don't have to. Sherry's got that. I'm telling you, Sherry's on it tonight.
Okay.
Her Gen 1, I'm not sure. Fuddly, I make $14 a pound fudge.
Ooh.
It's a fat factory.
It must be a fat factory for that.
$14, that's got to be expensive.
That's expensive.
Well, no, I take it back.
No, really though, it's not.
Pecans are expensive.
Pecans
so if you put pecans in it, I can see it costing that. Yes.
Okay, here we go again. What does it say? The bee lady got to preach. I don't know what's going on there, but
the bee lady's got
to preach. Laugh out loud.
Oh, they're saying she got to preach while she was here. Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, she got to preach to Paul.
And Paul preached to her.
Paul preached back to her. Yeah, I think that's
much
what happened. They pretty much come to a mutual agreement that what they were both saying was right.
And Mr. B was just rolling on the floor half the time. It was Danny got involved, and I was like, I just walked
I've never
away
seen Mark laugh so hard in my life.
I know it was funny.
He laughed. All right, I'll let one of the other ones catch that one. I caught the last one.
They got it.
Okay. Nuts are expensive. Is that it? Or, no. Goat milk fudge is so awesome, especially with 8% butterfat goat milk. Ooh, yeah. We used to have goats and milk them things and got the butter off of them and made us some stuff. It was good.
Yeah. Brenda says she makes all the Christmas candy. I used to. I made a lot of candy, but I think last year I made several things, but I will sit and eat on it for weeks because nobody is around at Christmas to eat it. So I can't do that.
Bee lady, we put ours up unlisted because we heard that's what we were supposed to do, and they demonetized them even though they was unlisted.
All right, when you add a fifth to TGE tithe, what's your pleasure? Oh, she's talking to somebody else. Okay. Bee lady gets to sing. Bee lady's got a beautiful voice.
She's got a beautiful voice, y'all.
And if y'all didn't see our live stream last week, go back and watch it. Miss B started singing, I think all of them, Paul, Danny, and Paul sang a song. I'd never heard it before. It's beautiful. A lot of people commented on Paul's singing too.
Get past my bedtime.
Do I ever make up my own extracts? No, I use everything like it is, naturally, make teas out of it. I used to make tinctures years ago, but they would go bad before I needed them because I was hardly ever sick. My kids were hardly ever sick. So if I needed something, I made it up fresh and then did away with it.
Ben Goodwin says, what is a termite shield? A termite shield. He evidently don't live where there's termites. I know that. Underneath a house, when you put a house up on piers or blocks or whatever you want to call it, you have to put a metal shield over the top of those blocks, and it has to reach out 2 inches in all directions from the block, and it has to be bent down slightly, not too much, because the termite can't crawl up under it and crawl back around it to actually get to the wood. So it's a shield between the pier and the actual wood of the house. If you watch our video coming up on termite shields on a cabin, you'll actually see what they are.
Yeah, we're hoping to have that video up maybe by Wednesday.
And Sherry said, Danny, we saw you awake still at midnight. Yeah, that was before I started doing these footings on this cotton picking cabin. Wanda and I handled, almost 80 bags of cement?
That weighed, some of them weighed 60 pounds and some of them weighed 80
pounds.
It takes both of us to tote these things and put them into the cement mixer. Then we had to tote, we did little buckets of water back and forth, and y'all, we had 12, wasn't it 12?
12 what?
Piers?
13.
No.
12. Let's say 5, 10, yeah, 12. We had 12 piers.
We had 12 piers, and y'all, 60 bags of, it was over 70 or 80.
You know, I had bought the ones to mix the footings with first.
Yeah.
And then we had the ones we had mortar to lay the blocks.
Plus the blocks.
Then we had to fill the blocks with concrete.
Y'all, we are wore out this week.
We've moved so much concrete, we mixed so much concrete, we're just about dead.
They said, Marshall Farm says the internet's great tonight. Y'all are not buffering at all.
Wow. Amazing that.
You gonna tell them or not?
I don't know, should I?
Yes.
Guys, we decided to just bite the bullet after doing tons of research now. We've done lots of research into hotspots. We've done lots of research into internet services of all kinds. We've been doing this.
New modems and
new modems. We've been doing all kinds of stuff, man. Look, come to find out, we went ahead and went with Gen 5. We went to different people's houses and we done some live streams for a few minutes. Checked them out, come back here, we ordered the system, got them to come in and set it up for us, and it's working top notch.
You did it, didn't you?
They set it up
during... We didn't get a hot spot, no.
They set it up during a cloudy time, and they couldn't believe the signal we were getting. Even though it was cloudy, we were still pulling 1.5 megs. So we went ahead and done it.
Gen 5 has worked really well all week for us. We've been just testing it to see what would happen. My videos that were taking 12 to 18 hours to upload, uploaded in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, less than 20 minutes.
Less than 20 minutes. That saves us hours. A video I did today that's going up tomorrow, it's only a real short 2-minute video. Time I hit upload and within 1 minute, minute and a half, it was uploaded. I was shocked. I'm sitting there going, oh my goodness. It's still, the download to me is still about the same. What we're doing download is not, it doesn't buffer, but we still, I don't notice a big difference, but the upload is awesome, and if you guys are seeing us tonight, hey, it means everything to us.
What is Gen 5?
It is HughesNet.
It is the latest edition of HughesNet satellite system. We actually done this because we wanted to just see how the video system was going to work out. It works out good. We done a lot of checking on hotspots. With the hotspots, we couldn't multitask. The companies told us they were not designed to multitask with, and we do a lot of multitasking with the internet at one time. We may be uploading a video. We may be
answering questions on
another computer. We may be, doing
watching a video.
Tons of things. So we've actually, we made this decision. It's a conscious decision that we made, and because we get tired of y'all on your end
seeing us buffer
and just screw up all the time, and it's not fair for y'all to sit here and have to watch us. So we just bit the bullet and went ahead and, we went ahead and signed on and got the system put in to make y'all's end a lot better. So.
Yeah, and we've just really been pleased with it this week. We've not had a lot of time to play with it because we've been working really, really hard. But when we do start to upload, it's just uploaded so fast.
Yeah.
And
the uploading videos has been the biggest thing for us. The live stream tonight was going to be our final test because we wanted to see just how well it done on a live stream if it's sitting buffered or if it timed out on us or anything like that. And so far, I've been watching the screen tonight. We haven't had our videos, our stream has been all green.
When he puts his hand up in front of it like this, it's real time.
Yeah.
Before, I could put my hand up and wouldn't see it for, 30 seconds?
30 seconds to a minute, yeah.
Albany Mountain wants to know how long did it take for the pineapples to grow and were they always kept outside?
Oh, it took, 3 years?
Over 3.
It took a little over 3 years, but we had them in pots the whole time now. The first year we put them outside in the ground, they grew a pineapple. That was this year they grew a pineapple. So, supposedly it takes 2 to 3 years to grow them, and it took us 4 because we left them in pots all the time.
But we started them from a top off of a pineapple that Danny got in town.
Yeah.
And we put it in a jar, and it grew roots, and then he planted it. And we would bring the pot in the winter, take it back out on the porch during the summer. And we did that 3 years. This was the 4th year, and we hadn't had a pineapple. So I made him put 3 in the ground, and 2 of them made pineapples.
Yeah.
So we have about 5 or 6 more that may go in the ground next year if they make it through the winter.
Brian De Leon says, does a full moon have any biblical significance, or is it just a new moon? It's just a new moon.
Just too much swinging. See, I told you we need to not be swinging.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
About time we stop, he goes to doing it again, and he thought I would be the one swinging.
Electricity is just slower in Mississippi.
Yes.
It probably is. Everything else seems to be slower in Mississippi.
I think I finished my coffee. I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Federally says, what are y'all doing to prepare for the horrible winter we have coming?
We have a woodshed
full of wood, a good wood stove, plenty of food.
Ready to buckle down
if we have to. We're also sitting back watching the new EMP drills they're having in this country. Going to see how that works out. Hopefully nothing goes wrong and everything goes well. But, it is what it is, guys.
We haven't had winter time here in over 2 years. 2 winters.
2 winters, yeah.
We had one spell, 3 days of cold?
Yeah.
Last year. The year before, I don't think we had any. If we did, it was just a few days. So we've not had it for a long time.
Yeah.
New moon is the start of Yahweh's months.
Yes.
Keep swinging.
Yeah.
One wants us to swing, one don't. Okay.
Everybody says the streaming is perfect. Johnson City, Tennessee. I have family in Johnson City, Tennessee. His name is Patrick and Corey Kennard, if y'all know them.
What kind of wood stove? We have a Vogelzang.
We have a Vogelzang.
I don't know what it's called.
I do know what it's called. I'm the one who ordered it. I forgot what the name of it is. It's made for a 3,000 square foot house, Vogelzang.
Marshall Farm says, it's going to get down to 40 this year? That's about it.
It might, if we're lucky.
And Daniel will have on 3 coats, 4 shirts.
I'll put 3 coats on and 4 shirts.
5 pair of pants.
2 pair of long johns and, yeah.
Sinclair says he's got a whole house generator with 500, gallons of propane.
Yeah.
Jim Thompson says he loves our videos. Thank you.
Thank you.
Full moon is higher water tables. Oh, is
yes.
that it?
Yeah. You're tied. It messes with your tide.
Bring on the snowmageddon. I am totally ready for anything as long as it doesn't last longer than the candy corn I have.
If it lasts, we got a lot of candy corn now. It could last for a while.
But if I only eat a piece or 2 a day, it would last for probably 4 or 5 years.
you could last for a while.
I even had to put about 5 bags in a box and put it in my cabinet because I have a lot of candy corn.
She has lots of candy corn. Yeah, we had to quit canning it because we were using up all of our canning jars. Yeah,
I had a lot of vacuum sealed candy corn, and Danny says he's not doing any more. I'm using his jars.
Yep, you're using up too many of my jars.
Is everything with Israel okay, as far as I know?
As far as we know.
Is it a Ponderosa?
Yes, Ponderosa. That's it. It is a Ponderosa. Yes. That name just was not coming to me. I don't know why, but it was.
Night bee lady.
Show is a bad 4-letter word. Snow is.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like snow as long as I can sit and watch somebody else get it. But when it's here, it's not good.
Yeah, the moon's actually above our house line now. It started off, can't see it anymore. What about blueberry picking time?
That would be
in next June.
Yes, June.
Yeah.
And our blueberry trees are looking awesome. They are actually
good.
growing really well. The moon is hiding behind the trees right now. It's actually gotten up here.
Yeah, Jody says, in the back of the hospital that I work, there is a pair of foxes. When I leave at 2 in the morning, I see them occasionally.
Yeah, okay. Candy corn is all year long. Yes, it is.
Stringfield Ridge Farm says it's working great. It's well worth it. Yeah, Wes, we figured, we was going to go ahead and do this, guys. It's not right for y'all to have to watch us, and go through what you have to go to.
We should have done it earlier, but we've been hanging out with AT&T because they had promised us to get
fiber optic.
And we were just totally bummed out. They keep just putting us off. And this week I got so fed up because they could not even tell me.
They couldn't even tell us how much data
we'd used. I called just simply to find out how much data I had used, and put me through over an hour on the phone, and nobody knew they knew what I was asked, and they couldn't tell me. So I really got mad, and when I got off the phone, Danny wasn't here. So I made a conscious decision and called HughesNet right then. He came in, I'm on the phone with him, and I'm going, okay, this is what they're telling me. Are you okay with this? And he looked at me like, what?
I said, well, technically.
He knew I'd made my mind up.
We're both sick of it. I mean, I have to call AT&T every month.
And you got to call them again.
And I got to call them again Monday. Yeah, but this is going to be a phone call I'm going to enjoy. But, we have to call them every Monday. Every Monday of the first of the month, and have it out with them.
Miss B lady said her COPD has flared up again. I don't know. Did this weird weather we have here in Mississippi start it?
Who knows? I'd rather have snow than rain when I'm in and out. It doesn't soak as fast.
Have the get together during blueberry picking time. That would be June.
Oh, that would be in June. It would be hot.
You guys would burn slam up.
Burn slam up here. You northern people wouldn't make it.
Miss B lady didn't even make it, and it was cold.
I know.
She wouldn't even go outside because it was cold. And I'm going, you are from New York.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really cold that day. It was just chilly.
She said Mississippi weather made it better.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
She's going to be looking for some Mississippi land.
So that's good. I'm glad that it did. I'm glad that it helped. And I do hope everything goes better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Weather made it better.
We done went way over our time.
You guys put your prayer request up and all that kind of stuff. And
we got to get ready here to go to bed because we're going to lose an hour tonight.
Yes, you guys go back. Wait. If it's 9 o'clock now, you got to go to 10 o'clock, right? That's losing an hour. Right?
No, he falls back.
Then you would gain an hour.
Is that the way it goes?
He don't know.
Spring ahead,
look,
you fall back.
The guy has no...
I love the devil with her, y'all.
Yeah, he can't add.
Oh, I'm one of the greatest carpenters in the world, but I can't add.
I sit there and he'll say, what's 4 plus 6 plus 2? And I give him an answer and he goes, wait, 4, 5, 6... And he's counting, and I'm going, and I keep saying the answer over and over and over. And finally he goes, hey, it's, and I'm going, yeah, I've been telling you for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Praying for B Lady.
Yeah, in the fall we fall behind.
I have several people. I got to find my list because
we have some people on a prayer list here that we keep.
Robin Newell. That's the one I talked to. She's been in the hospital for a couple of weeks off and on.
Yeah. And she the one who had the pneumonia?
Yeah, I think she got out yesterday or the day before. Emily's husband, Debbie Dowdy, Kelly PB in
Missouri.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, that's right.
Kelly PB.
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Mark Krieger, and he's on here. I saw him. He's one of our moderators.
He was one of our moderators.
Angie Pantry's dad, and I know Angie's Pantry was down, I think it was Alabama, during our gathering with her dad. And she was going to try and come over, but she didn't get to. Her dad had a spell while the day before, so she didn't get to come to Mississippi. But we're hoping to meet Angie soon.
Yeah.
Danny is good with a tape measure. That's all that matters. Yeah, he can read a tape measure really well. He just can't add. Now, if you give him 12 and 12 and 3/4 plus 10 and a quarter, what's the answer? Yeah. He'd spit it out like that. But now he can't add 2 plus 6 without going 6, 7, 8. But he can do
I can do them fractions. Yeah.
I don't know how.
Angles and fractions and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I'm good at it. Yeah. A lot of people can't figure out that stuff, but it's really simple.
Yeah, he does really good.
Yeah.
Donna says they don't have daylight savings
for years in Indiana. I hate it.
Oh, they didn't have it.
Now
they have
it. Now they do. There's some states that still don't. I think Arizona don't do it.
I think Arizona is one.
Yeah.
Lapland. Oh.
What?
Wow. I can't say the name. I'm sorry. Kauko is from Lapland.
Oh, from Lapland.
Wow. Thank you. And Pia says her hobo kitty is getting sicker.
Oh.
It's making her sad. Noah's Ark makes you feel tired. I'm not sure what Noah's Ark's got going on, but they have something.
Let's see here.
Lapland, where is that? That's close to.
I don't know.
I've heard of it. I've
heard of it.
You'll have to tell us what you're close to because I can't place it right now. Hawaii is another one that doesn't celebrate or change times, not celebrate, but change to daylight savings time. Rebecca says she's starting to feel better. She's been on the moringa. Yes, I have the moringa trees. I walk by and get some leaves and trying to get this one to just do that on occasion. He probably does when I'm not looking.
I do.
He likes it too. Iceland. I was thinking that.
Yeah, my neighbor just got back from Iceland.
Maybe that's our neighbor. He's still in Iceland. No, he's not in Iceland.
He's not in Iceland.
He just got back.
Okay,
he had
guys.
a wonderful time there. He said it is beautiful. Finland.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, orphan lady. The root square of an excuse is equal to the inverse property
of the speed of light.
Well
said, Sinclair.
Way over my head.
Well said. 3.1416.
Don't ask me.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to pray and let's get off of here.
Let's pray so we can get.
You guys, thank you so much for showing up tonight, and we've got several channels in the description below. All the ones that were at the gathering, Life in Farmland. You guys, Sarah's is in there.
Yeah.
From Future Dreams to Reality. You guys go check all them out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go find me some sweet chocolate something.
Yep, and get ready for bed. So we're going to go ahead and pray, guys. We love y'all, and we appreciate you. Father, we come to you tonight, Lord. We just want to tell you how much we appreciate all you do for us on a daily basis. I want to start the night off by saying if we've sinned in any kind of way today, Lord, that you'd forgive us. Give us a clean slate so that nothing hinders our prayers from reaching the very thrones of heaven. And Father, we just want to take this time to ask you to look at the requests that was put out here tonight. Father, the ones that were spoken both verbally, those that are not mentioned, Father, that's so close to the heart that people can't mention them out loud. And Lord, for those that are sick or have lost loved ones or need healing of any way, Father, we just ask that you'll, Father, that you'll just answer their requests, Father. Give them some joy and give them some peace. And Lord, we pray tonight for the fruits of the Spirit upon our life, for the blessings of obedience. And Lord, bless us all that we might be able to bless one another now. And we just want to tell you how awesome it is to have you for a Heavenly Father that takes time to listen to each and every one of our prayers. And Father, I do know that there are those here that struggle financially. Lord, that just don't have the means, especially going into a holiday season. Things are going to get kind of tough, and we just pray that you'll help them be able to meet their needs, Lord, and be able to keep their bills paid and their debts paid, and be able to also spend some time with family and enjoy one another's company, Father. And Father, thank you for allowing us to be able to be a blessing to each and every one of these. And I pray that you'll, that our internet system will be able to continue to work and work good so that we can continue to do better videos and better live streaming for our subs here tonight. So, Father, we just want to thank you for that and ask that you go with us through the remainder of the night and help us to all rest good and rise up tomorrow to do the things that you have planned for our lives now. We ask this in thy name. Amen.
Thank you guys for showing up.
All right, guys.
We are headed out, if we can figure it out.
Yep, we're headed out of here. Go to this one over here first. There you go. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Click it out at the top. My heart has been running away. I almost blacked completely out one time. It's off. Or it, no?
Nope, he did not turn it off. I didn't think so.
It did. It's supposed to, ain't it?